CEO is here now.
CEO is in the building. It's your pleasure, step right in. I'm about to speak game, I'm about to speak truth. Calculating moves from the floor to the booth. It's not what you say, it's what you relay. Infinite preparation, mapping out the play. No games, no cap, just provocation, checking off the tasks. I'm charting out the play, so what we got today is a preparation. Now we master pain, pure mastery running through my veins.
Sit back and relax. I like this part.
Welcome to the Late Show with CEO. I didn't even realize I was on mute. We're gonna do something different tonight. We're gonna talk sports tonight. I got my boy Shiz in the back. He got some clips ready to be seen and all that. We just gonna chop it up with the fellas. You feel me? Welcome to the stage. We got my boy Shiz.
What's up, y'all?
You got a little bit of echo, Shiz.
Damn, hold on.
You good?
Still there?
Nah, it's dead. It's like I hear myself. You good though? Yeah, I guess just put yourself on mute when you're not talking. I guess I don't know. You know how StreamYard be tripping. Let me get these names up so people can see who we are. Preferably you. How you doing this evening, Shiz? How was your day off, man?
Good, chilling. Get ready, get my daughter up in college tomorrow. You know what I mean? Trying to raise a good one out here.
You said get your daughter in college?
Yeah, take her to college tomorrow.
Yeah. That's what we talking about. That's always good news.
That's that real gangster shit right there.
Real gangster shit right there. Yeah, man. You know, I've been watching the preseason in the NFL, and Shador got like a short deck, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he's getting like unnecessary criticism. I got Case Keenum breaking down the 22 footage, and you could see how he's more comfortable in the pocket. You know what I mean? Making good throws and whatnot. It's just that his O-line and the defense is just making good plays. What you got for me?
No, he was supposed to be there last year, but you know, the way he came into the league put a bad taste in their mouth. He coming in and early on in the practice, throwing the ball around. You know what I mean? As his dad, like, you know what I mean? Back in the day in the 80s, that was cool, but in this day and age, you can't be like your dad. Like, you know what I mean? Your dad was one of a kind. Like, not taken away from his son, but his dad was one of a kind where he got away with it. But with you in this day and age, like, you know what I'm saying? They don't really want no more cocky dudes like that. Like, you notice they getting rid of all the cocky people, like T.O., Megatron,
Yeah.
like all the cocky dudes they be pushing out, like they want straight systematic, listen to me guys. You know what I mean? Which is corny though.
It's funny you say that because I used to be a Giants fan until they got rid of Odell, right? And when they drafted Jackson Dart, they call his cockiness swagger. You don't hear the cockiness surrounding Dart's name like that, even though he celebrates and showboats and all that. So what's up with that? Because all Shador do is just hold up his wrist. You feel me? It's called the Shador Sanders. Jackson Dart out there doing OBJ dances, him and Scatterboo, and they seem to get a pass. You feel me? So I guess they just a little stricter on the showboating when it comes from a person with like a darker skin pigment because they're okay with it with Joe Burrow, right? He's I guess quarterback. Yeah, they call him quarterback. He's the prototypical quarterback. They always got him ranked higher than Lamar Jackson on the charts, even though Lamar performed a little bit.
And higher than Jalen Hurts too at the winning the Super Bowl. That man won a Super Bowl, and that man is higher than him. I don't know how that's possible after you win the Super Bowl. The next year, you're ninth in QBAR rating, quarterback rating.
I just don't know. It's it seems like the league is trying to get rid of the tush push, right? Because it's damn near unstoppable play. They get it 98% of the time, right? The tush push.
I mean, every team tried it, but they was the only team succeed. Even Josh Allen did it a couple times. I think Josh Allen did against the Ravens and failed. Like, I mean, like he couldn't accomplish it. So, like, teams tried, like everybody, this is a copycat league. Whoever comes up with some type of scheme, everybody takes over that scheme and try to like perfect it for their team and the betterment of the organization. So when they don't do it now, it's a problem. And they voted it. So at the end of the day, they didn't vote it out. So it's not a problem. Like they had a vote on it. So
they couldn't vote it out because it's not an illegal play. It's just that Jalen Hurts squat 600 pounds, something ridiculous like that. What he squat like 600 pounds?
Yeah, 5 or 6. Him and Saquon, I think Saquon like a bean under him. What's up, Will?
What's up, Will? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in, brother. Appreciate it. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Make sure y'all like, sharing, and subscribing to the video. We're gonna break down this Case Keenum, John, that I got ready. Hold on. Let me do that. And then I press 5? Ooh. Hold on. Got the wrong joint. Then I come over here and press 5. Nope, not 5. 6. Nope, not 6. 4. All right, here we go. Oh, it's not even showing on the screen. There we go.
All right, Shador Sanders here. Like I said, I thought there were some things he did well. I thought there were some things he could do better. The Chicago Bears played pretty vanilla defense, but I'm worried about him and just how he plays. I don't care about what the defense does, but what I do like is that Todd Monken thought he'd be 11 personnel. He comes out in 12 or 21 personnel. Little slot formation, brings this guy back here and gets this guy in rhythm, gives him a half field read, which means we're just reading this part of the field. Okay, you got two separate motions. You're turning your back, everything, and you fire to the sideline, 18-yard comeback. I mean, it doesn't start.
That was a good rhythm play right there.
You feel me? That's how you quarterback. Like, that's good because he did motion. Then he changed the lineup just to see where the defense at. And they stayed in man, which was smart for him to do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, once you're in man, find a weaker link. And the most open field, and that was that little slant. You know what I mean? He perfected that at the highest, like, you can't do no better than that. Like, to be very honest, like you could tell his dad teach them. His dad probably got friends that's teaching him. Like,
His
that boy
mentor is
hard.
Tom Brady. His mentor, Tom Brady. I mean, you know, he had the three bunched up to the left, audibled into an I formation, right? And then he had the outside wide receiver motion out wide, catch him in rhythm, run what's that, 12-yard comeback, and it just all flowed together. Like you saw how he spent around the defender when he after he caught it. It just
reading this part of the field. Okay, you got two separate motions. You're turning your back, everything, and you fire a dot to the sideline, 18-yard comeback.
So how he created that space to run around him. That's just clean football. I don't know what it is. Shador definitely shouldn't be shouldn't be getting this type of criticism he getting, because when he get the reps, notice he didn't have a full season of like reps with the ones. He's always splitting the ones or working with the twos or the threes. You know what I mean? When they first threw him in the game, he was working with the third strings. You feel me? And that's important because it's like one thing about a quarterback, you gotta work with your snapper so you can see how he gonna snap it, so you can get the grip. You feel me? They not giving him that. And then he make a little something happen, and then they expect him to be consistent when he not used to working with these guys. And I just thought it was corny that Jerry Jeudy, his number one wide receiver, always had something smart to say. What you feel about that?
No, I agree with that though. Like, I mean, he definitely need them reps in, but you know, the way this league set up, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they like that made that quarterback, but he's hurt right now, right? He's hurt for like what? How many games he's hurt? I forgot.
He was hurt for about. He was hurt. Damn, I think he was hurt for like the first 8 games of the season. And I think he was hurt for the first 8 games, and then he got hurt on the back end.
But they ain't play Shador that year, right? They played the second quarterback, right?
They played. Oh, you got to echo again.
Oh man, hold on, I'm gonna refresh real fast. Hold on.
All right. Yeah, but they played. They started Deshaun Watson, and then they started to play Dylan Gabriel, and then they played Shador Sanders, and then they took him out again for what's his name? No, they didn't start Dylan Gabriel. They started Joe Flacco. Then Dylan Gabriel, then Shador Sanders. You feel me? It's like you splitting first team and second team reps with like 4 guys. How they expect you to prepare for that?
Yeah, so I don't know what they thinking. Like, you know what I mean? They drafted him high for a reason, basically to be stingy with him. They know he's a good, you know what I mean, piece. They just gotta play him, man. Like, that's why, like, the last couple practices, his dad did show up though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, what we doing this year? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, last year, all right, whatever, but like, what's going on this year? Like, is y'all gonna be sitting my son or whatever? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we ain't gonna do none of this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, what's going on here? Which is kind of bad though for Shador, but good too also because, you know, football is men. Like, nobody wants your dad to be coming through this and the third. I don't even know he feels some type of way his dad coming through. I probably will be like, Dad, you drawn. Let me earn this. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be in your shadows, but I mean, I don't know what type of relationships they have. So it's all speculations from here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it's hitting for. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna mute you because I don't want my echo to come through. Yeah, but it's I think it's a little bit different because his dad is primetime Deion Sanders. Like his dad know and understand the game. His dad actually coached him at Jackson State, Colorado, right? I think they went undefeated at Jackson State and almost went undefeated, or they lost like 2 games at Colorado. So it's like if anyone know how to coach him up, it's his dad, because his dad knows what he's looking at, especially when it comes to quarterbacking. So his dad could teach him how to read defenses. I think his dad is the best person to have, even though it's not his fault that his dad is Deion Sanders. You feel me? What the videos you have back here? They going now.
Here, give me 1 second. Let me just refresh
got
this drawing real fast.
I got
Real
you.
fast.
Yeah, we working out the kinks, man. He doing some OBS, John, he doing some OBS with the StreamYard situation. So it's like settings a little messed up. Well, how y'all doing, man? Make sure y'all subscribe, share the video with a friend. I'm almost there. I got what 2,800 watch hours. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get there. Yo, Nino, what's up? Okay. Nino said you gotta reload them if you refreshing. Nino, what's good, brother? Yeah, man. Like, let's get back to this footage with Case Keenum. Let me get that back up there for y'all. Hold on. Struggle streaming over here. Let me see what's up. Woo. Yo, I came across this video with Christian Rock that I wanted to do a little review on too. I heard she going a little crazy. She might be implemented in some type of murder situation or whatnot. I'm gonna get into that later.
This tight end starts outside. That's a linebacker. If that linebacker goes in motion with the tight end, what does that tell you? Everyone together, it's man-to-man coverage. And when it's man-to-man coverage as a quarterback, you have undressed the defense. You understand. Now, what type of man? Is it 2-man? Is he coming down and robbing? Is he coming down and thieving? Is it 0? Whatever it is, you got to have a plan. So let's just play out. It's pressure off the slot, but it's man.
He had that inside receiver crossing. He had that inside receiver crossing over the middle too. The D line just made a good play. The D line just made a good play. Shays, you back? Now you muted. You muted.
I'm back. Yeah, I had to reset my computer. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you good now.
Sometimes when you had your computer on sometimes too long, I'd be forgetting to cut this joint off.
Yeah, I know the feeling. My shit be doing that too.
Now everything do sound better. Like it was sounding choppy earlier.
What's my team? Heart to heart, my team is the New York Giants, but I've been a Ravens fan since Lamar Jackson got drafted. I ain't gonna even hold you. You know what I'm saying? I think he's the most electrifying person in the NFL right now. Like, I can't see myself not rooting for the Ravens, but my team is the New York Giants for sure. I'm a big Eli Manning fan, believe it or not. I know he average, but like I'm a big Eli Manning, Amani Tuma, Tiki Barber, Plexico Burris. I'm gonna throw it back right here. Watch this. Jeremy Shockey. You know what I'm
Jeremy
saying?
Shockey.
Jeremy Shockey. Yeah.
I ain't gonna front. The reason that name, I used to play with him on Madden. Like that team on Madden was like kind of a cheat code.
Yeah. The thing is, it's like the beautiful thing about the Giants, it was no superstars. It was a team. You feel me? Like we had our good players, but they wasn't like superstars. They were just our number ones, but it was just a balanced team. Everybody had to play well for us to win games, and we won games ugly. And I think Eli Manning in the playoffs, if he get out of the wild card, is a dangerous man. he turned into a different man. But yeah, I'm a big Giants fan, man. The Giants, I don't know. Believe it or not, what's the name? TCOG. I think Jackson Dart might be well if he slide. I don't think we don't need Jackson Dart thinking he Michael Vick trying to truck defenders and whatnot. You know what I mean? One thing a quarterback got to protect is his head and his shoulders, because he needs to throw. So as long as he slide, because he's pretty fast, he's pretty accurate with the ball. You know, I think we need an O-line more than anything. You know what I'm saying? We need an O-line, and then we need a good running back, because I don't think Scatterboo knee is going to hold up like that. He's no AP. He had an ACL injury his rookie year. So it's all downhill from here. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, Dart. Yeah, see, Dart's pretty good. Dart's pretty solid. So, you know, we just going, you know, we got to see what happens. But we got John Harbaugh.
Dart.
Huh?
I fucks with Dart, though. I ain't gonna front and Scatterboo. Like, that's a little dangerous combination as they grow and learn each other.
Yeah, I think once you get on the field with Malik Neighbors, I think this is what I think the starting lineup should be as far as skill players. Of course, Dart. We got Scatterboo. I think Malik Neighbors at number 1, and we need Odell Beckham at number 2 or number 3. You understand what I'm saying? A number 2 or number 3. Why? Because Odell Beckham is going to be able to work in the middle of the field where he's most likely to get open. If you watch a lot of Odell Beckham touchdowns, it's from the slot. If he not just straight up gunning it up the field out wide. You feel what I'm saying? And in the preseason, Odell Beckham broke a couple loose. The quarterback just didn't see him. Whoever that third string was. And then our backup is pretty good too. Don't forget, what's his name? Jamal. He came from Tampa. What's the black dude from Tampa?
Oh yeah.
He could he throw a lot of interceptions, but he could throw that ball. He could throw the deep ball. So it's just getting the reps,
and y'all
man.
picked up that running back too. That's down there like Scatterboo. Like, you know what I mean? He need a lot of reps and this and that and the third. Like he I forgot that running back name. He already I followed him before, but I can't think of the name.
That quarterback is Jameis Winston. Yeah, Jameis Winston, before he left Tampa, I think he threw for like 4,400, 4,500 yards, some shit like that. So he could throw.
Did.
He could throw. He'd be throwing that ball. Pause.
So pretty good little disguise right here. It just looks like, man, this nickel is capped, which means he's steadying on top of him. He ends up blitzing, which is fine. You should have it protected, right? It still ends up man. Now you have a mismatch on a safety, on a receiver. And
that's just a good defensive play. Look at that man. Damn, I wish I had the thing. I want that thing we could write on the screen. That'd be dope. But look at this dude. I don't know if y'all can see my notes.
I'm gonna put that in my notes for us, bro.
Facts, yeah, man. Like, you look at this dude on the top of the C right here. He wide open. The defense just made a good play. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think Shador's playing pretty good, man. He playing pretty good.
I like this route concept a lot. Pretty simple. It's a wrap. You want to go down here versus man, where he's going out and he's wrapping in. It could be your 7th step, could be your 9th step, could be your 5th step even. There were a couple reasons I like the read. Now it gets batted down. He had 2 batted balls. Yeah,
I see why they got him off TV. His voice is just like it's not
38
it's like
special.
Yes, it's not exciting. Let me get to your video, man, because
dude Shannon second and what's his name first, because it's like the breakdown first. Shannon's like more liver.
Okay.
What's his name did the breaking news of it. Yeah.
Involves Kawhi Leonard of the Los Angeles Clippers. And this is not about basketball, ladies and gentlemen. This is about something that extends far beyond basketball. Undisclosed sponsorship deal. Kawhi Leonard reportedly, allegedly, had an undisclosed sponsorship deal with DaJeaniusCEO. Los Angeles Clippers star Kawhi Leonard.
All your sponsorship deals got to be reported when you in the league?
Yeah, it got to be reported. It got to be. Everything got to be reported. You can't make everything got to be reported. And that's IRS, like it's deep, man. It's deep.
Okay, tax evasion. Okay, I see what's going on.
But what it is, it's the team doing it and putting it through him.
Shell company shit. Got you. Okay. Let me let Steven talk.
Sponsorship agreement with the now bankrupt green banking company Aspiration is at the center of an NBA investigation as we speak. Also allegedly had an undisclosed sponsorship deal worth millions of dollars with DaJeaniusCEO, the company that designed the Clippers' massive video board inside Intuit Dome. This is according to former ESPN contributor Pablo Torre on his podcast, Pablo Torre Finds Out. Torre interviewed an individual identified as, quote, an anonymous high-level source under contract for the Intuit Dome who alleged the DaJeaniusCEO agreement, quote, was 1,000% a way to circumvent the salary cap. It was funneling money from the Clippers through DaJeaniusCEO.
Yeah, you see that sponsor deal was 100% inside the salary cap. Like they got a cap. You know what I mean? Kawhi only can make 100. That's the cap. But they funnel it in there on top of it. Like it's crazy. It's
money laundering. That's what it is. It's money laundering. Like, you know like there's like, oh, you want that? Look, we're gonna get you this, and then don't worry, we're gonna get you your money. You feel me? Damn, that's how hey. So who's in trouble? He's in trouble or the Clippers in trouble?
Both.
I just feel like the Clippers been in trouble for like the past 8 years.
Yeah, that team in the basement, that's what they call them, the basement team. Skip, you always say the basement team. Those dudes, man, since the Magic Johnson joined the racist stuff, like they just always had some controversial, bad decisions, bad everything. Like nobody there is mature. They just get money and just say F. You know what I mean? They just like
a bunch of see. I'm gonna say something, bro. It would like the Clippers would be like the black team.
Funny team.
Business. Yeah, the black team. Funny business going on. You know what I'm saying? You know, we open a restaurant, we got the dope money, know what I'm saying? They're like the Clippers. The Clippers
they the copy stores with the merch in there.
Yeah. So the I bet Lakers is Jimmy Jazz, right? And the Clippers is Ock. Same thing, but different. Yeah.
They definitely being bad over there. But Kawhi always. But if you really figure out behind Kawhi, you remember when Kawhi first went to Toronto, he wanted money. Like him and his dad was always on some money stuff. I thought was because he had a great performance with San Antonio. You know what I mean? Then he went there, won a chip, then he want more money. You won a chip with this team, and they was giving you the max of how much they could give you. You supposed to run that back. Like, you know what I mean? You at war with LeBron right now in the world right now. Like, it was like LeBron and Kawhi, who's better? Like, Kawhi won with the second team. You know what I mean? He won with San Antonio, then that. Bron won with Miami and Cleveland. Y'all was tied up for two teams. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like a good storyline. Then he left. It was weird. He left. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, take me to the Clippers. Bring me PG, though. But he's like, bring PG. Like, he was running the Clippers. Clippers was like your your geeky dudes that don't know nothing about sports and it just bought the team out and just was like,
Yeah. So you want to buy a team? Yo, Shiz, you want to buy a team? We go buy the Clippers, but we don't know what the fuck we doing. But we
we
got
don't know what's going on. We just got the bag. We got the Clippers. We in LA. We in Silicon Valley. We the shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
We got Kawhi.
We got Kawhi, PG. I think Westbrook was coming too. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the team after the Blake Griffin, Chris Paul thing. So it was
Yeah, I
like
was about to, they had a solid team with Blake and Chris and who else? It was a third man there that was a big name too.
Chris. They had Andre Jordan stayed there for a while. It was somebody else. The bull came from the Bulls. The bull that could dribble. Damn, what's his name? Man?
Forgot it, yo. See what I'm saying? They don't be staying with the team long enough, bro. That's why it's hard to follow these guys. For me personally, you feel me? It's hard to follow these guys sometimes. Let me get this back up here.
All right.
Back to Kawhi Leonard. Tory also cited an anonymous former Clippers official who said they were aware Leonard had a sponsorship agreement with Daktronics, the South Dakota-based company behind the Halo board, the largest double-sided Halo display ever built inside an arena, at the Clippers' $2 billion Intuit Dome in Inglewood, California, which opened in August of 2024. According to Daktronics' website, the company produces video boards for several NBA arenas, including for the Phoenix Suns, Charlotte Hornets, Milwaukee Bucks, Detroit Pistons, Memphis Grizzlies, and Brooklyn Nets. A search for Kawhi Leonard returned no results on the company's website. The Clippers did not respond to a request to comment as of Thursday evening, and of course, it remains unclear when Leonard's reported sponsorship agreement with Daktronics began or what its terms included. However, a spokesperson representing Daktronics told Hunter Brook Media, which collaborated with Tory on the reporting, that Leonard does not currently have an active contract with the company. This smells, y'all. This smells. Keep in mind that as we speak, the law firm of Wachtell, Lipton, Rosen, and Katz are leading the NBA's investigation into Kawhi Leonard's April 2022 sponsorship agreement with Aspiration. That is still going on. We're still waiting for a ruling on that. A trade to the Toronto Raptors has essentially been nullified because of this investigation, not on the part of the league, as Commissioner Adam Silver articulated. It's on the part of the teams. The commissioner said, hey, y'all can go ahead and do the deal that'll send Kawhi Leonard from the Clippers to the Toronto Raptors. But I'm here to tell you, you're doing it with a risky proposition, because if the investigation comes out and we discover that it's very incriminating against Kawhi Leonard and against Steve Ballmer, the owner of the Los Angeles Clippers, or folks within the Clippers marketing department, whoever the hell it was, heads are going to roll. So because that's a reality that you have to deal with, this smells. This doesn't look good at all. At all. And
Yo, bro look like a vampire.
Yeah, he don't look like. I miss Stern, man. I ain't gonna
Facts.
I really miss David. There's nobody like David Stern, man.
The good old days, man. God,
he don't even look basketball friendly. He don't even look like he plays sports. Did he ever play basketball?
I don't think
like,
so.
I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? I know David Stern didn't, but it is what it is.
You're gonna have to full screen it, bro. There we go. I think you gotta control it too. You gotta press play. It's on your side.
A subscribe button below so you don't miss a single episode of Nightcap. That day that the NBA shock. ESPN reported earlier today that the NBA has found no evidence showing LA Clippers owner Steve Ballmer funneled money through the team sponsor to pay Kawhi Leonard in order to circumvent the salary cap. But a few hours later, the NBA spokesman Mike Bass issued a statement saying the ESPN article regarding the LA Clippers investigation, for which the NBA declined to cooperate, contained numerous and significant inaccuracies. The result in this matter will be made clear once the investigation is concluded.
Well, they got to make up their mind now. Is it concluded or is it not? Because they did. I tell you what. I tell you one thing. I think this. I'm not sure. Being that Adam Silver is one that doesn't play, especially when.
Now he's different now, Ocho. He's different than David Stern. Now he's more of a progressive. He's more friendlier. He's more player friendly.
A little more
David
lenient.
Stern. David Stern dropped the hammer on owners, players, fans. It don't matter.
He don't care. But I'm just saying, for a report to come out today that they found no evidence, right? Then, I mean, at this point, what left is there to talk about? In general, is Steve Ballmer? He's free. He's good to go. So Kawhi can now go to Toronto.
Yes, but my question, Joe, is how does a player? Because what's the likelihood, Ocho? You play for the Bengals. These high-end sponsors, they paying you back then $5 million a year. They're paying you $10 million a year. What's the likelihood of that? What's the likelihood of he having deals for $28 million? It's being reported the deal was for $28 million. What's the likelihood of that?
And you know what? I know he in LA and that's a huge market, and I know that's possible, but
I don't know. I'm trying to think unless you are messy, because here's the thing. It's not like his personality. He's not charismatic. He's not if Kobe, yes. Yeah. Magic Johnson, yes. Okay, somebody that's charismatic, that's charming, that can woo, that I want him to have, and they're gonna come speak and carry on. That's not what Kawhi is. Right. And that doesn't, hey, as Joe would say, that don't make him no bad brother.
Right.
But I'm saying charismatic and charming is what sells.
Yeah. That's why I thought it was fishy in the first place.
I did too.
I'm like, damn, how they have enough to pay him off the court $20-some million? I mean, hey, bro, the type of money Ballmer got, come on, man. You ain't going to be able to keep up with that.
No. But here's the thing: if it was an isolated incident, you got the Toronto Raptors reported that he wanted outside stuff. You got the Lakers reporting it, and now you have a situation where some details that starts to arise and says, "Okay, look, this company that
they following the money."
Yeah, because that's Toronto. Like I said earlier, like him and his dad and his uncle, whatever, was always asking for extra stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he was supposed to go to the Lakers with Bron too. Like when he left Toronto, he was like, I want to go to Clippers or Lakers. Like it was just them three teams. He was going to stay to Toronto. What Toronto? I want a chip for you. What can you do for me? Only thing we got is this little bread right here, 4-year deal, maxed out, this, that, third. No, he said,
you know
no,
the number? Let me see the number. I'm gonna look up the number. Keep talking.
Yeah. So it was a max out deal back to Toronto with like a 3 or 4 year deal. Then he went to the Lakers, was just like, look, what can y'all give me? I know LeBron here, this and the third, and things going on, but you know, what can y'all give me on the back end? You know, what's her name was saying, Jeannie Buss, like, no, I ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Then Clippers, what's up? What y'all got for me? You know what I mean? We just broke this deal with the Tronics, whatever. Like we could see we could work out a deal with them. You know what I mean? This and the third. What else you need? Oh, can you bring my man PG through? Like you take PG through, I'm good. Bang, all that shit just come through. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just.
That's crazy. They said in July 2019, the Toronto Raptors offered Kawhi Leonard a 5-year maximum contract worth approximately $190 million. Leonard instead chose to sign a 4-year, $141 million max deal with the LA Clippers to team up with Paul George. He took what, 49 less to get help, but they paid them 28 more on the back end with this scheme deal.
And you just won a chip. Ain't like Toronto was slouch. They wasn't no slouch that year.
Yeah, nah, they wasn't. He was supposed to run that back. He had Drizzy behind him. He was supposed to run that back.
Yeah, you had the city and all that. They was loving you. You know what I'm saying? And I think he broke his New Balance deal there too, though. Like, remember, he got that New Balance deal. Like, and I mean, a couple
So he
basketball
lost that
players.
too? When he
No,
left,
he
he
got
lost
it,
that?
but that's where he
Oh.
got it at when he got there.
Oh, copy.
When he got there, he got that New Balance deal. Like, I think it was towards, I don't know, it was right before the championship because
It had
I
to
think
be
it was
like 17
commercial.
or 18 because I remember them campaigns around then.
Yeah, it was coming at LeBron or no, that deal came when he came to LA because he had on the
Really?
chain saying going to LA. It was tricky. It was like a little shot to LeBron and all that, like, you know what I'm saying, coming to LA to center third. But I mean, my point is him being in Toronto got that deal for him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why he came to LA, whatever. But that same year, he got that deal, that big deal for New Balances.
Yeah, November 18th worth $5 million annually. New Balance deal.
Yeah, I remember all that. I've been following that stuff. Like, I was just like, yo, that's crazy. You got that. You know what I mean? I was always wondering, like, in the back of my mind, like, why you leaving Toronto? You just beat the Clippers, even though Durant was hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, Durant got hurt with the hamstring. That was the year. And that was the year when he beat the Sixers with the ball rolling around this in the third. Like, that was a big game. That was the last time I really saw Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons,
You know what I mean?
wow.
Yeah, that was the alright team too, Sixers with Ben Simmons. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was their time.
I just felt like every time I seen him, he was on the bench.
That's when he went to Brooklyn, like y'all hood. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. I mean, I heard about him. Like I said, I don't follow the NBA unless it's the finals. If you didn't make the finals, I didn't like. If you didn't make the conference games, I don't. You know what I mean? It's just too much.
I'll be up on him.
It's too much. I mean, like you know what I'm into? I'm into high school basketball, especially in the city. I mean, I'm more so in. I want to see who gonna make it to the Garden because you know in New York we play our state championship at the Garden, so I'll be watching that.
Time.
Yeah, I'll be more into that. And then like my whole family was like a basketball team.
I do got that Mecca out there.
Yeah, we go to Rutgers Park. We go to West Fourth Park. You know what I mean? Watch them play ball. We were by my grandmother crib over there, that park by the Brooklyn Children's Museum. When they had tournaments, we be watching that. You feel me? So the NBA ain't really, like I said, ever since Jordan left, I wasn't really, you know, into it too much unless it was Iverson or Kobe or something like that. But like, even when Brooklyn got a team, like, yeah, we wore the hats, but like tickets was cheap. But it's like, I don't want to see nobody. Even when Kevin Garnett came, I was like, but nah.
And Paul Pierce. It was Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce.
I wasn't into it. And then what's his name? Kyrie came when I left the city. So
with
I was
Durant.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like,
with Durant. That man missed that three with his foot on the line.
And Harden. Yeah. So we had a little squad. They came to get their money.
They did. That jump shot sealed the fate of him. Like Durant hit that shot, but his foot was on the line. That was the make a deal like situation for them to like progress more. Yeah, one fate, man. Sheesh.
Coming down to the last play. I mean, it's a good line, but you messed up. Your foot was on the line. Where's your awareness?
20. Size 20.
He wears a size 20.
Yeah, it was something like that, like 1920. That's crazy. I know. It's just when you're into basketball, you just be looking at all bullshit. Like,
that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And when they said he hit the shot, they explained the size of the shoe too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Oh man, what else you got, man?
I ain't, you know what I mean? Not too much. Nothing yet. Like I told you, I was running around. I ain't really do all my research and all that to put stuff up. Let me see. So.
Day off. Let me see what football shit I could pull up. Hold on. How the chat doing? Chat's good. You see what I got? Lord. He abandoned the Giants. Yo. Oh man. Let me see what we got. What's crazy? I had a whole playlist.
Yeah, I gotta make me a new one. Yeah, after tomorrow, when my baby girl go to school, I'll be 100%.
I got one right here. Hold on. I got Cam's perspective on the Kawhi
Shador?
Leonard.
Oh, Kawhi.
Leonard. Kawhi Leonard situation. I like Cam perspective because
Yeah, me too.
Cam, they got to put more respect on his name because they acting like this nigga wasn't. Oh yeah, Cam on Shador. There it is. It is Cam on Shador. They got to put some more respect on Cam name because he was no slouch when he was in the league.
Yeah, and he came up on this podcast tip too.
Yeah, he did. He did his own platform. Yeah, he did.
Own money,
own everything. That's his with his 3 kimonos. Kimonos is a camera. It's a red camera, high quality.
Yeah.
Shador Sanders, Deshaun Watson knew all I got it done. I say now walk on the 4th-and-1. One more time. I always got it done. One more again.
I don't know who giving this man fashion advice. It just don't be hitting, but I fucks with Cam though. All right, Cam.
I don't know. Bullshit you though. Like one day out this year, I'm gonna have me a Cam. Like I swear to God, like I was sitting there just peeping shit. I'm like, you know what? That's gutsy as shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like one day I'm gonna have me a Cam lay on. I ain't gonna bullshit you.
For what?
Just to say I did it.
Just to say you did it with the cigar. Yo, bro be having on the button up with a ascot in a jersey, bro.
Yes.
With a
it's
jersey
different.
and a Willy Wonka hat with the locks coming through. I don't know what that is, bro.
That's that down south classic. Like it gives me something. Like I forgot what movie it was back in the day. Like it just I'll be like, damn, that joint crazy. You gotta have heart to rock that, to be honest. Like you gotta have guts.
Yo, Nino, the Andre 3 Stacks. Cam is the Andre 3 Stacks of football. Okay. So wait, the Browns playing right now? TC? What's the score? Put the score in the chat. Put the score in the chat.
Deshaun Shador knew I will get it done. I say now walk on the 4th-and-1. Well, I always got
but it's still preseason too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, cause like, yo, bro, when I'm about to niggas are gonna think I was a rich kid. I had DirecTV growing up, right? Like the premium package with the Science Channel and the goddamn NFL Network. So all I used to watch was NFL Network, bro. Like all day. I'm watching preseason. I'm watching the combine. You feel me? That's how I discovered Vernon Davis. Remember him?
Davis, yeah.
From the 49ers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the preseason, I get to see. The preseason is the last little bit of college football you're going to get before these niggas is pros. You know what I'm saying? People who like didn't get drafted, got drafted, but it's like the NFL tryouts. It's the preseason. I discovered Victor Cruz in the preseason. He was an undrafted free agent. You feel what I'm saying? It'd be some gems coming out of there. So listen, man. I was looking up today on how to get the 2022 personnel footage. They was like, we can't get it. I gotta have a relationship with a network to get that footage. You feel me? Because I was trying to get that footage today. I was going to buy it. They was like, it's not for sale. The only thing I could do is restream another YouTuber that has the footage that I won't get. Like that's why I was playing that quarterback's footage because I could legally play that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my hands on that. I want that for basketball too. So you know what I mean? We could pull up the, you know what I'm saying? So we could watch.
I think we gotta do a couple emails. I gotta draft up a couple emails and hit people up like, look, we YouTube content creators, this and third, like, you know, can we allow 15 minutes or something? It's like, you know what I mean? All this is communication and emails. You know what I'm saying? That's all it takes. Just a couple emails.
All right, get that, man. We need that 22 personnel, 10 personnel.
We got all
bro.
season right now. We got all the way, you know what I'm saying? We got some time right now before it really, really start. You know what I'm saying? Especially for
Facts.
basketball.
I got you.
Haynes knew I always got it. I say now, welcome to 4th and 1. Well, I always.
Yo, bro got on a Crocodile Dundee hat, button up, tucked in with a Japanese baseball jersey on, bro, and grandma shades. My man 6'4", 6'7". Like, what are we doing here? You feel me?
Like whoever said it, he Andre 3000. That's 3 stacks right
That's
there.
3 stacks. All right, that's some Atlanta shit for real. There, shout out to Atlanta, man. Piece of shit.
Von Miller knew, CD Land knew, I got it done. I say now, welcome to 4th and 1. Well, I always got it done. The New York Giants knew, Jackson Dart knew that I always got it done. I say now, welcome.
Come on in.
Oh, lot of fun. Here we go. First down. Viral moment of the week. Peggy, what we got?
It must be the money. Hey, is it the money that will allow Deshaun Watson to start over Shedeur Sanders? And GM of the Cleveland Browns.
Muted.
Shiz, I didn't see it yet. This the whole pod, but he asked a good question. Is it do you think it's the money that's gonna get oh shit?
I hate when I do that, bro. That's why is another way I download these Jones where I don't be making that mistake.
Be hating that. Do you think it's the money that's going to get Deshaun Watson to start the football games? I think it's $41 million fully guaranteed.
Yeah, that's that Dak Prescott stuff. Like Dak was like that a little bit. Like Dak was playing underperforming, but when he got the money, he overperformed. Then what's his name started underperforming? Lamb. You know what I mean? It was like Dallas could never get right. I was scared of Dallas, to be honest. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Dallas always got a squad.
They be scaring me.
They had a squad since Terrell Owens and Romo. They had a squad ever since. It's just something. I think Dallas is cursed as a team.
They curse, but it's the money. Like dudes be want to get paid, and like that boy Jerry be promised these dudes stuff, and they perform that year. Then the next year come, it don't come, and that put a bad taste in people's mouth, and they be unperforming. Like, you know what I mean?
It's the playoffs for Dallas. Dallas ain't get to an NFC Championship game since Romo.
Yeah, I was in high school.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
And I'm 40 something. And I'm 40 something right now. That's crazy.
And they didn't win a Super Bowl since the early 90s. What are we talking about here? They cursed because they had what's the nigga that be throwing up the X? 88.
Irvin.
Nah, not Michael Irvin. They called him
at 88,
Daz
right?
Bryan.
Daz.
They had Daz in his prime. Yeah, they had Daz. They had that 2 running back combo, right? They had DeMarcus Ware on defense. They had Tony Romo, right? They had Miles Austin, right? Solid squad.
They always stacked.
Always. Dallas is always the favorite to win the NFC East outside of the Eagles. Outside of the Eagles, McNabb era and then Vic era, because Vic done turned to Eagles up.
Yes, with Deshaun Jackson and all.
Deshaun Jackson, yeah. You feel me?
That was a good squad.
When Michael Vick got that rust off of him, it's back to Super Vic. He was in the MVP conversation. He got $100 million contract too. You feel me? So it's like, and then we had the Giants, the team you wanted to see in the regular season, but you didn't want to see in the playoffs.
You didn't. they was tricky.
right? Because if they won the wild card, they won the Super Bowl. But they always get eliminated at the wild card. Most of Eli Manning losses is in the wild card game. Go look it up. He's at a 500. He's a perfect balance. He's at a he's at a 500 win ratio, bro. 50%. 2 Super Bowls against Tom Brady wins.
He beat the GOAT twice.
And they questioning is if Eli's a Hall of Fame. He's a Hall of Fame just off the story. You beat the perfect team. And then you almost ended their perfect season by 3 points. They had to kick a field goal to win.
Oh, Nino, you a Cowboys? You saying we?
Hold on. What's this, Nino? What's that?
We? Damn, Nino.
Yo, Nino.
Oh.
Nobody give a fuck about what you talking about.
Damn, Nino. Say it ain't so.
No,
please, bro.
Nino, no.
Please don't say it ain't so.
No, Nino. They had it, but Nino, you can't even say they didn't have a run game because they had Ezekiel Elliott. Right?
Nino.
And then his replacement, Tony Pollard. So you can't say they didn't have a run game.
Yeah, Pollard was nice, bro.
Exactly. The problem is Dak Prescott lost the games for them. Right? I remember those 2 seasons Dak was the MVP of garbage time. When the team was down, he just started lighting it up to try to make a comeback.
And comeback teams. He had the most comeback. He was like the #1 comeback quarterback at that 1 year.
Yeah, because he would score he'll get most of his stats in the 4th quarter after they down.
Oh, yeah,
Garbage time.
Y'all did have Zeke too.
Yo, listen. Nino.
Damn, Nino.
It's my turn. You told me it was my turn.
You can talk all that you want to, yell and scream. You lost.
It is my turn.
You lost the game.
It's my turn.
There go your Cowboys fan right there. You lost the game.
Damn, Nino.
Nino. When you
pull
say
up, Nino.
Josh
pull
Allen
up,
is
Nino.
Yeah, pull up, Nino. Pull up,
No,
Nino.
I got bone pick with you, Nino. How you a Cowboys fan, man?
We gotta drop the link now.
I need Nino up here.
Yo, the link for Nino, man. Link for Nino, man.
Nino gonna talk his shit too.
At least you a loyal fan. I'm still a Giants fan. But who I'm rooting for is the Ravens. You feel me? And then, like, if the Giants get eliminated, I'm so loyal, I stay in the conference. So it's Giants, Eagles. I go down the conference. Giants, Eagles, Washington, Cowboys. That's how we doing it. Here we go.
I go Philly,
man.
Eagles,
man.
Eagles.
Yo.
My man Nino.
I'm on my phone and shit.
No, you good, bro. I just had to fuck with you with this cowboy shit, man. Come on, man.
Hey, man, why y'all hating on the Cowboys around, man?
Man.
Because
ain't nothing to hate on, to be honest.
It's really not. It's more so disappointment.
Oh, wait. Hold on. So out of the Eagles and the Giants, who got the most Super Bowl wins?
Rings or cardboard?
Who got the most Super Bowl wins?
We talking about cardboard?
The Giants ain't got
metal?
The Giants barely got 2. They got 2.
The Giants got 5 Super Bowls. What you talking about?
When?
The Giants, hold on, man. The Giants
ain't got no 5 Super Bowls.
Hold on. I got you right now. We're going to pull up the Carfax on that.
Look it up. Y'all got 4 tops.
Super Bowls.
Billy just got 2.
Yo, but when they won, it was payphones out. Like, people don't remember payphones.
Hey, man, but we won, though. You can't take it away. You can't take it away. They can be saying the same thing 10 years from now about the Eagles. Like, damn, last time y'all been to the Super Bowl was 2026. It's 2046.
You got the Carfax. Giants got 4. We got 4. 2 of them is Eli's.
Mm-hmm.
But with the Cowboys, though, y'all joined Dan there like the beginning of time.
Yeah.
Nah, man. It was Super Bowl, what? 30 something, so it was like in the middle. It was a while ago, I'll give you that, but then we can't, we dominated the whole decade. So we had to, take a couple breaks.
You
Cowboys
know what I want
got
to
5. All
piggyback
right,
off
I
of
got
that?
you.
You know, I want to piggyback off that.
Yo,
Hold on. You see how they,
Shiz. They won
Yeah.
the Super Bowl in 71.
That's right.
Yeah.
They won the Super Bowl in 77.
That's right.
They won the
And
Super
3
Bowl in
and 90.
92,
92, 93,
93, and 95.
95.
But
95
So we do.
closed
We
it.
we might win one this year. You never know.
all right, let's break this down. When they was winning, did anybody hate on Tony Romo? Wasn't Tony Romo the man?
Hell yeah, they hated on Tony Romo. They was clowning Tony Romo all the time because the first mistake was, I think it was against Seattle when he fucked up the field goal. He was
No,
had
I'm
to
talking
catch the
about
ball.
the winning Tony Romo, like when he won them 3.
Yeah, they were saying the same shit y'all saying about Dak Prescott. Y'all saying about Tony Romo. Tony Romo ain't good enough to go to Super Bowl. He can't make, because y'all stats was wrong. You said Tony Romo. We ain't been to a NFC championship since Tony Romo. We never made it to a
No,
NFC
I meant to
championship.
say Tony Romo. My bad. Who's the
Well, he was.
quarterback
I
again?
think that game where he messed up the fumble.
Championship, not
when he
Tony
messed up-
Romo.
You talking about Troy Aikman?
Troy Aikman. Was they hating on Troy Aikman?
Yeah. They just
What
couldn't
they
hate
was
on him
saying?
because he was winning. So he had to leg to stand on.
you know what's going on right now where it hurts is the same thing with your boy going through, because when y'all won, y'all had a running back, y'all had receivers, and y'all had defense. It's the same thing with the Eagles going through right now. The same exact thing.
Yeah,
But
I agree. Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith, and that quarterback you just named, who's trash.
Troy Aikman. I mean, Troy.
He told
Troy
what?
is
You said
trash.
between who?
No, y'all big 3 was Michael Irvin, Troy Aikman, and Emmitt Smith.
Man, he all was good, because some will argue, right? Because there's hate on all of them, right? Some will argue that Emmett was only good because of the offensive line. He wouldn't have done shit if he played for Detroit.
That's the same thing going with the Eagles.
And they say Michael Irvin was a cokehead. So, we've been getting hated on forever. It's not a decade you're going to tell me about the Cowboys who wasn't hated on. It's
That
just comes with the territory.
later on, like that cokehead stuff came later on once they cleaned up the league. But everybody was coked up around that time.
Yeah, I think Unc still might. Unc be wired up.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Unc be wired up.
No,
my Cowboys.
I think Hurts got the most hate out of that whole situation being successful than Troy Aikman was being successful. That's what I'm saying. Like, I was having an argument about another Cowboy fan. Oh, your boy, you got Saquon, this and the third, you got Devontae. I said the same. I'm like, yo, but you had Aikman, you had T.O. one year. You had, you know what I'm saying? Like, same thing what we going through. Like, I thought a team that is assembled should win a championship. You can't win a championship off of just 1 or 2 players. It got to have a conglomerate of players. Like, you got to. 16 games.
17 now?
18 now, but
now?
when I said 16 because that was the time when they was winning.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I was bringing up an argument. Like, you know what I mean?
So the Cowboys always stacked with players and they can't get it done. The time the Eagles got stacked with players, what was the nigga that just left? What's that receiver that just left? AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Saquon Barkley. Y'all already know what's up with that, right? And then y'all got y'all quarterback. Y'all stacked. They got stacked and they won. You feel me? I think they made it to a Super Bowl and lost, and then they won. How was it?
They blew him out.
Yeah, he got blown out at the Super Bowl, went back, ran it back. Like,
no, we lost by we ain't get blown out. We blew them out the second time going around. The first one was like a close game. You know what I mean?
They lost it to Kansas City, right?
Yeah, by a field goal or something.
Yeah, so it's whatever. All right. The Eagles made it to the Super Bowl back to back. The Cowboys ain't been there in decades, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. The Cowboys ain't win the Super Bowl since my wife was born. Like, what's up with that? Like, what's up with that?
And them rings, them rings cardboard, bro. I ain't gonna bullshit.
Them rings look like Michael Irvin ring look like it's an average ring Aki selling with the bust down in it, bro. Look at
I
Jalen
get the
Hurts
same ring out of a quarter machine, the bubblegum machine.
That's
all
facts,
love,
bro.
Nino. You know I gotta fuck with you, Nino.
Yo, what's up? What's up, SH? How you doing, man? Hope the baby not crying, man.
Hope nobody punching the walls in there.
Yeah, no punching the walls, man. Please, let's be safe. Let's keep our women safe, and let's keep our emotions in check. Okay, no matter what they do. Here we go.
Of the Cleveland Browns, Andrew Berry says the opposite.
Got to jump on the elephant in the room. Y'all got a little bit of a quarterback battle over there, a little public battle going on over there between Shador and Deshaun. Cut the BS and put it out there and ask you the question, because it's easier just coming straight from the horse's mouth. And it's a lot of people I know you heard that said, you know what, they're paying Watson too much money to not start him. How much pressure is on you to start Watson because of what
you know how some men say, I fear no man, right? You know how people say that? You see this guy right here?
Yeah.
I'm scared of this man.
Why? What's up with
this nigga? This the dude from the Pittsburgh Steelers, right?
Yeah.
Yo.
Defensive ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, most defensive balls are nuts.
Yo, he big, he fast, and he's freakishly strong, bro. Like freakishly strong, bro. He's still in football shape right now. He been retired for about 8 years. He in football shape right now. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this nigga, he different. He different, bro.
It doesn't matter what they're paying.
Yo, Shiz, pull up a video and run the controls because my Amazon grocery delivery about to hit.
When they're on the field. What we want are wins and performance and production. It's a performance-based, decision.
Press pause right there, Peggy. Because one man's negligence is another man's ability to call the man with the negligence ignorant.
Okay.
You ever heard that before,
I
Peggy?
don't know, brother. You got me
Put it in your tablet. Because if anybody were to think that our good friend Deshaun Watson would still be on that roster if it wasn't certain framework, footprint, note print, and wording that says he cannot have a no trade clause and a fully guaranteed contract. All right, but that's neither here nor there. What is here is Andrew Berry has publicly said that it comes down to three things. Wins, performance, production. When we seen the performance for the preseason game, where Shador had some good things, some bad things, as he goes on to say, Mr. Berry, and as well as Deshaun Watson has some good things, some bad things. The thing we must understand is Captain Obvious.
Okay, what is that?
Deshaun Watson is going to start for the Cleveland Browns this year.
Day one.
Okay. But in no stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, man. I don't think you pay nobody $41 million to have them sit on the bench when you know they healthy enough to play. You feel what I'm saying? Because you know the NFL teams don't have no fear of tanking. You feel me? I think the Cleveland Browns is so petty. They'll start him until they're eliminated from the playoffs. Then they'll play Shador, right? And then they're gonna keep their high draft picks, like top 15 draft pick. maybe even top 5, because the Cleveland Browns is always in the bottom.
Are the Cleveland Browns obligated to ride it out throughout the year if he doesn't go back to Andrew Berry's top 3 reasons why we will choose our quarterback? Wins, performance, production.
Yeah.
He goes on to say, this is a production-based league, as if to say that it is not. This is Captain Obvious here.
Yeah.
So for anybody to think, well, Shadua going, whoa, money does matter here.
Oh, it definitely does.
But don't get jaded by the money. Because if you think that money that we giving you is going to automatically solidify or cement your seat in the front seat, no, right there. That's not how it works. Hold on. No.
Hey, bro, we trying to get you.
Cam, funny. All right, I'm fast forward to the Stephen A part. Let me get past his promo.
Smith, sports analyst and political commentator. Smith has established a recurring public pattern of disparaging commentary directed at prominent Black women across politics, sports, and media. Such commentary reinforces harmful narratives, undermines the fair and respectful representation of Black women in public discourse, and stands in direct conflict with NABJ's longstanding commitment to accurate, responsible, and inclusive portrayals of Black communities.
Press pause right there, Peggy.
But you know he fired.
Yo, you heard about that, right?
The what? Say that one more time.
Stephen A getting the thumbs down award from the Journalists Association or something like that.
I did hear him. Something Michael Wilborn said something about him. Said something about it. I think he did say only Michael could say something about it, because him and Michael was like boots on the ground before, but he's saying all these new podcasters, all these fake journalists shouldn't mention his name about it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's saying in the position he in now and he's getting paid for, he don't have to do that no more. Like, he's in a different position where his journalism is different. His journalism is like main talking points, political talking points, invites. Is not like him on the ground, going to people, getting sources. Yo, what's up with this? What's going on in the locker room? Or he's not spending night at arenas trying to talk to like all bench players that hear rumors no more. He's on a different wave. So for them to say that is like low hanging fruit stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Steve it's a different position. To even put him in there, you know what I mean?
I see it as a slap in the face, man.
Yeah.
I think it's a political hit piece for him. Cause shit. Here it goes, Shiz. Let me
pull something else. There you go.
Hello?
Yeah, but like C was saying, this probably is a political situation just to, you know what I mean, tagging, mess up his name, this and the third, because, Stephen A got signed with Disney at a big deal. So, they just hating, to be honest. Like, they just really hating on him. So, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, play it. You go ahead and play it.
Back.
Oh, I know he did. And I would not have expected him not to.
So we got to see that part.
Nah, I'm gonna play that part.
This is not objectivity. This was a smear job, but it won't stop me. I don't want enemies, but I'm not here to be liked. I'm here to call things as I see them, which I've earned the right to do over a journalism career that now spans 33 years. I was good enough to celebrate and to bring on board when I was showing up there. And the second I'm not there, I get a thumbs down. And we throw out a very incendiary critique of me, accusing me of disparaging Black women. When what you really meant to say is that I'm disparaging liberals because I happen to disagree with some of the things that the left is doing. People behind the scenes in the political stratosphere.
Press pause right there, Peggy.
All right now.
And the disclaimer on this is we are walking on eggshells and in an abandoned construction zone bridge.
With no hard hat on.
Because one thing that I do know.
Count. Oh, count.
Black queens all across America, all across this world. I come to you as humble as I know how. I mean no disrespect
at all
in my critique of this topic. Okay? Make sure you keep that in there, Peggy.
Okay. That's the disclaimer that need to come up on the screen.
Because if this ain't prove one thing, that our black sisters got more power and said, don't worry about it. We heard what you said about Serena. Don't worry about it. We heard what you said about Jasmine Crockett. Don't worry about it. We heard what you said about Carrie Champion. Don't worry about it. We heard what you said about Monica McNutt. Sisters, mount up.
I mean, they mounted, bro.
Man, I ain't talking. Don't. Nah, this ain't no singing the song. We about to sit up here and say, hey, thumbs down. A year earlier.
Yeah, a year or two earlier.
We seen iPhones and phones recording Steve and Anthony making a cold opening for the world to see. The National Association of Black Journalism is bringing all type of light and exposure to this illustrious platform. Heavy on the illustrious. Okay? And I'm not trying to joke on this matter, but this one thing we have to take account for. If this ain't an understanding that our black queens got power, because don't worry about, we may not agree with you, but we're going to call you out on something that we deem needs to be said or called out on, whether you agree with it or not. Now, would you like to chime in, Peggy?
Yeah.
It's getting hot in here.
I mean, come on. Now, so first of all, let me break down what journalism is, okay? Journalism is the work or findings, checking and sharing news and facts with the public.
Okay.
Its main goal is to give people clear and honest information so they can understand their world and make good choices. Okay, so for me and me only, okay, I got to speak for me. What Stephen A. said in his rebuttal, in regards to journalism, I agree that Stephen A. did his job as a journalist in making his takes. But also, I have to say this because I can't say one without the other. With this, Stephen A., you have to be okay with NABJ making their public stance about their thoughts about your opinion, because you put it out in the way that you critique people. Even if it's NABJ, they have critiqued you in the same way, and that is my short stint. And I can dive in, but what's your thoughts in regards to that?
I'm not here to choose sides. Now, the black in me has to mention, why is this all being thrown publicly? Can't we all just get along?
Yeah.
In our good friend's words, Rodney King. But doggone, people, when are we going to just accept this is just how it is? We are put on this pedestal to give our honest critique. That's what journalism is, right? Yeah. But also, when you're talking about content, you are giving your opinion about things. Now, what comes with that opinion, and I've been guilty of this, what comes with that opinion extracts something from another person where they say, oh, hell no.
Because that's why you give me your opinion.
I don't agree with that. And you are leaving other people left to analyze what you have said. Now, this.
You know what pisses me off, bro?
Yeah. What he's saying is facts, though. Like the way the boy broke down journalism is basically having some information and sharing it, this and the third. Like he went straight to the basics of journalism. You know what I mean? But You know, like you said earlier, like him mentioning Serena Williams, him playing with this politic type wave. Now they want to hit him in all different angles, trying to hurt him, which you can't. Like Stephen A. too big and popular right now. We all love and hate him too much not to get rid of him unless he starts saying more BS. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like on a Tasha K type of things. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
when he
like
starts
like
with Berlin. Yeah.
it's a democratic hit piece, man. They mad he was at one point in 2020 2025 when right after Trump won, he was in the polls for the next president of the United States. And they don't like that. So they had to make a hit piece, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
But nah, I came back saying, you know what pissed me off, bro? All the directions and shit, how to work the bell and all that is on my goddamn delivery list. Bro can't speak no English. And I had to pause my live show. I had to tell him it's no tip this time because you made me pause my show.
You made me lose.
You feel me? Like, what's up with that? And bro don't speak no English, bro. How you get the job?
But I ain't gonna front. At least he tried, because the ones down here, they leave that package on that step and keep it moving.
Nah, these groceries, they gotta bring it to the door. I'm only one floor up.
Oh, all right.
I got the video intercom, but I can't buzz the door unless you ring the bell. So you're telling me to open the door, dude, you got to ring the bell. you feel me? I had to go downstairs and let him in for him to come up with the wagon, bro. That shit just pissed me off, bro. Like, come on. Yeah, but back to Stephen A, man. They just trying to destroy his character. And I just don't like that we're moving away from journalism and more into a hive mind kind of society. Like, if I don't agree with Shiz, I gotta put a hit piece on Shiz. Or no, if Shiz don't agree with me, I gotta put a hit piece on Shiz because Shiz don't agree with me, right? And it was predicted way back in the cartoons. Look at this.
What do you mean you don't agree with me? Do you know who you're dealing with?
And that's the world we live in. Yo, that's Red and Stimpy from the 90s.
Sheesh. That was my thing. Ren and Stimpy.
If you go back and you'll enjoy it even more as an adult because you're gonna get the adult jokes that was in it.
Yeah.
Wow, crazy.
Ren and Stimpy, man. Pinky and the Brain, all them Jones was crazy.
And the Brain, the Animaniacs was a woke show, bro. And when I say woke, I'm not talking about on the left. I'm just talking about they gave it to you real. Real. They gave it to you real, bro. But yeah, man, the news ain't, the journalism ain't journalism no more, bro. How Stephen A get the thumbs down, and then what Nick Shirley is doing, uncovering all this fraud with his camera phone and microphone. They like, oh, he's not a real journalist. This nigga is an independent journalist uncovering billions of dollars in fraud. What are you talking about? He's not real. You on the payroll. You feel me? You on the payroll. What the president said, bro. He said, yo, it's the first time he ran for president. He said the Democratic Party is a crime syndicate, and we watching it unfold right now. He said that on a debate with Hillary Clinton.
Hillary. That was that. Yeah, that joint was crazy.
That was in 2016.
That was crazy.
And here we are 10 years later and watching it unfold in real time. It's fucked up what they did to Stephen A. Smith, man.
He's gonna recover. That joint gonna get.
The thing is, it ain't gonna hurt him. He too big, right? He got his contract with Disney and ESPN. That's probably solidified, right? Even if he get fired, they still got to pay him the $100 million. You feel me? He got his own platform, POTUS Radio, on Sirius XM and whatever channel he be talking about. He got his YouTube channel that he doing with his cousins. and his door. You know what I mean? He good. He too big to fail, man. He way too big to fail, bro.
Yeah, all he is a story away to like erase it. Like one more drama away to erase it. Like one more drama. That's all it's gonna take. One drama story that's gonna blow up, or him having an exclusive interview with somebody that's interested to, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, this game is crazy.
Yeah.
The game is rigged. What they always say, the game is rigged.
The game is rigged. Exactly. The game is definitely rigged, man. Oh man, but yo, shit, that's the show for tonight, man.
Yes, sir.
We gonna do better next time, right,
No,
chat?
we get better every time.
We get better every time. I play the first Folly fan.
Damn, he's saying you like all of them.
I like all. Yo, Nino, you can't be taking shots from the chat, bro. You can't be taking shots from the chat, bro. Can't be taking. It's not about. You know, I'm all right, Nino. You know what, Nino? Do I think I think I owe you an explanation, right? Remember, I said I'm a Giants fan, and I was definitely an Eli Manning fan, right? Strike one for the Giants. They let go of Odell Beckham Jr. The only reason we was getting primetime games as a losing team. And then they bench Eli Manning for Geno Smith. I was done. After that.
Smith, that was crazy. As a fan, as an Eagles fan, I was happy for that. But me loving football, I did not understood that.
Say what you want about Eli. He's a 50% winning quarterback. Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing about Eli that no man but his brother did. He played every game
and beat the GOAT.
He played every game and beat the best player. Now we could get into my love for Lamar Jackson, Mr. Action Jackson, Mr. MVP, two-time MVP, who never had a number one receiver.
I got love and hate for him.
Who just got a good running back 2 years ago. The thing about Lamar Jackson is he has to win the game. Right? And he's still young.
Football years, 6-7 years ain't young no more.
6-7 years ain't young, but okay, I got you, and I respect that. But he gonna get one.
He better.
He gonna get one. But let me tell you something about Lamar Jackson. It seems like every year he just get faster and faster. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah,
he could bulk up. They said he run the ball too much. Okay, he gonna lead the league. He gonna lead the league in passing touchdowns. He gonna break the record for average QBR. Right? And then he gonna win his second MVP, and they duped him out of his third MVP. Now they saying they don't want the MVP to be a quarterback award, but then when Josh Allen win it over him, now it's the most valuable player. How is Lamar Jackson not the most valuable player on his team? I don't care who he handing the ball.
Valuable player.
Oh nah, come on, you can't throw that in there.
He the most winning quarterback that's out here within 5 years.
He is. I give you that. I give
that's
you that.
That's the most valuable. Most valuable.
That. But he had Saquon ran 2,000 yards and didn't even play the last game on his way to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but also it still goes through the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like good or bad is on the quarterback, even on the defense.
He came up here for beef. What you want, Nino?
I just got a question, man. And my bad, my phone died, dog. So don't think
you good, bro.
But I just want to know if the Giants play the Ravens, who you rooting for, CEO?
I am going to sit back and I am going to order 3 pizzas and some wings and some Moet champagne, and I'm gonna just enjoy the game. It don't matter who wins for me. On that
I told you you're a Poly fan.
Yo, you know what that's gonna be like? You know what that's gonna be like for me? It's gonna be like playing a chess match against myself. I'm gonna win regardless.
That's a win-win.
It's a win-win. It's a win-win. It's a win-win.
I stayed a Cowboy fan after they benched Romo for Dak Prescott. You know what I'm saying? They made it to the playoffs, and Romo hadn't lost the game he started in like years. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, start him. We win this playoff game. They started Dak Prescott against the damn Packers, and they lost. And I stayed a Cowboy fan. I stayed a Cowboy fan when they were going 4-12. That's what team ship is. They don't always do what you want them to do. But if that's your team, you gotta ride for them, dog.
Not when they messing up stuff, right? Because after they got rid of
see the Eagles.
No, right. I see you, bro. After they got rid of OBJ went up, put up 2,000-yard seasons for the Cleveland Browns. So you got rid of your 1,000-yard receiver for an old Brandon Tate from Seattle, gave him a big check. You got Slayton, and it's like y'all was gutting the team, and then you took the Iron Man record away from Eli Manning, talking about we could have you start and then bench you during the game, and he took it like a G. He was like, if you don't want me to start the quarterback, don't start me. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like when the organization start moving shiesty shit, when your organization is moving shiesty, you got to distance yourself away from that. You feel me? The Giants started moving shiesty after Odell Beckham left. So
yeah, they gave us Saquon. That was the shiesty.
Look what they did with Saquon. They was moving shiesty. And the only reason I'm even considering buying new Giants jerseys is because Malik Neighbors and Odell Beckham Jr. is back. You feel me?
I want to see what Odell gonna do because he really ain't played past couple of seasons.
Have you seen go watch that last preseason game and just look at Odell when he's on the field. He was open. The quarterback just didn't hit him. It's another Cleveland Browns situation.
What's up with Jeremy Lamb? You know what I mean?
Who that?
I mean, not Jeremy Lamb. I was thinking a basketball player. They wide. Cowboys wide. Like last year,
CD Lamb?
CD Lamb, yeah.
The problem with Cowboys is they had 2 number 1 receivers.
No, we don't.
Y'all had 2. CD Lamb is a number 1 any team in the league right now.
Yeah. CD Lamb is top 5 receiver.
George Pickens is a number 1 on any team in NFL right now.
No, he's not a number 1 receiver because he's a deep threat. He's a special play guy. Like he makes the big plays, but he's not a consistent route runner, a guy that you can hit 10 times in a game consistently. You know what I'm saying?
That's the OC fault. Ain't that the OC fault?
No, it's just how he plays the game, man.
It's how he plays.
He don't run the routes.
If he know he's not getting the ball, he's not running the routes. He's jogging the routes.
Exactly.
And he conserve his energy for when it's time for him to get the ball. And when he get the ball, he do big things.
Yeah,
I just want to know what's up with CD Lamb last year. Like they were supposed to beat us. I was just looking at him like, thank you, good brother. We about to give you an Eagles jersey.
Oh, that was because the I think the odds was down or something like that. That's something to do with the betting.
With the worst defense in the league. That's what I was going to say. I said, how was he supposed to beat the Eagles with the worst defense in the league? We shouldn't have beat y'all the first time. Y'all gave us the game. I remember that.
That's
shit.
True.
But that's what I was going to say about him saying that Eli beat Tom Brady. No, he didn't. Y'all, the Giants defense beat Tom Brady. Eli just happened to be on that team.
Hold
You know what I'm
on. Wait a minute. So you're telling me Eli Manning didn't escape the sack to make the throw for the helmet catch, and then do the play action pass to Plexico Burris in the corner of the end zone? Eli didn't make that play?
No, what I'm saying is a team with Randy Moss and Tom Brady throwing the ball didn't score over 20 points.
I got you.
So that's what I'm saying. Y'all defense, that was a team that was averaging like 20, 30 plus.
They was averaging 50.
Yeah, probably. You might be right. You know what I'm saying?
It was crazy.
Right. And they scored they scored 14 on y'all. They didn't score the whole second half. Y'all defense beat Tom Brady. That's who he's playing against.
You got to understand, our defense, the Giants was always known for our pass rush. We always was known for our pass rush since LT days, right? We had O.C. Umenyiora, Michael Strahan in his swan song prime, because he was thinking about retiring that year, and we had Justin Tuck and Canty. So our line was stacked, right? Our secondary was suspect. So it was our defensive line that won that one. Right,
I mean, they play defense,
but
I'm just saying.
I got you.
You can give the props to the D line. I'm not gonna.
But if Eli don't make that play, we don't win that game.
Yeah, but if y'all defense don't play, if Eli played the same way he played in that game, and Brady did what he normally would do in the game, there's no way he would have kept up.
But even in the last game of the season, they barely beat us. It was another low scoring game, right?
That's what the Giants do. That's how they beat us, right? They
got
come
you.
out there that first half, you're gonna get all the points you want. Then they figure you out. Then they figure you out.
Nino.
Then they figure you out, right? Let me finish. Then they figure you out, and in the second half, your team doesn't score anymore. And Eli, pretty much, if the score is close, all they got to do is get one touchdown.
Nino, say it with me.
Curve.
Say it with me. Defense wins.
Championship, yeah.
Exactly. The Patriots.
So why you say Eli won?
Hold on. No, I'm saying it because the quarterback stack is going to be Eli beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. That's what they're going to talk about with the help of his defense. They play for the same team. It's still the Giants.
I know what they're going to say. Hear me out, though. I would argue that's an inaccurate statement. Eli happened to be on the team that beat the Patriots. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
It's a team sport.
So what about the second time?
Yeah, same thing. Great defense for the Giants had.
So Eli caught lightning in the bottle twice.
You know why I would make that argument? Because I would say Tom Brady's first two Super Bowls was won by his defense, not Tom Brady. Now, the Falcons game, when they won that Super Bowl, that was Tom Brady.
Oh, that was the game I realized Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback ever. And that was at halftime when he was losing, just because of the look in his eye. When I saw that look, I started doubling back on my bets. So if I was betting niggas hundreds, I was betting 3 for Tom Brady going to come back and win the game. That's how I won my money back.
Yeah.
So like,
I remember Montana though. Like Montana is still not up there.
Montana up there? What you mean?
It's a different game. It's a different game,
Yeah.
and they got rid of Montana. They shifted Montana, I think, to Kansas City for Steve Young, but Jerry Rice was still there, and then they got T.O. and they, you know what I'm saying? Dion.
Montana's still considered one of the best quarterbacks ever because he got 4 Super Bowl rings.
That's
it's just
facts.
he's an old QB. That's it.
That's facts.
Because he 4-0, never lost though.
Yeah.
Like
Now,
we say that about Mike.
Now, hear me out. I'm not saying Eli Manning is like one of the greatest quarterbacks. It's just that I liked rooting for the underdog, and in every game he was the underdog. You feel me? So that Super Bowl just tastes so great, right?
You think he was better than Peyton Manning?
Nah.
I'm just making sure. I'm trying to figure out
but Peyton
how
Manning
good you trying to
is
say
a
Eli
badass
is. You know what I'm saying?
Peyton is a great quarterback.
I think Eli won the Super Bowl first.
There we go.
No. Peyton won first, then Eli. Nah, hold on. Peyton Manning got two Super Bowls.
Eli won the Super Bowl first. He won
And
the
then
Super Bowl.
Peyton won
first. Yeah, then
Peyton won. So it's Eli, Peyton, then Eli, then Peyton got one again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So Peyton Manning is the sheriff. He was the greatest audible quarterback. He was the greatest like general of the field ever. Tom Brady is accurate. When you watch Tom Brady throw the ball, even when he was like 40 years old, Tom Brady puts it where it needs to be. That's why Tom Brady's the better quarterback, because Tom Brady made names out of nobodies. Everybody thought Wes Welker was nice until he played with Peyton Manning, someone who can also put the ball where it needs to be, but his numbers just wasn't the same.
Tom was great with tight ends.
That too. He had killers on the field. he did.
Zyrax.
I don't know. I mean, at one point I thought Peyton Manning was better than Tom, but towards the end of his career, seeing what he did with Tampa Bay, I got to give it to him. He went off to a whole other team and still won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
7 rings. What can you do?
He was going for 8. If AB didn't have that meltdown, he would have had 8. But they didn't want.
How you on 1-1 with Moss though?
Because that Giants defense. That Giants defense is special, man. Okay, who you are.
And you know what happened? I ain't gonna front. After Eli scored that touchdown, Moss beat our secondary, but Tom overthrew him on a go route. And then they ran it back, and then they knocked it away. Tom got too excited.
The Giants always win in close Super Bowls. When they beat the Buffalo Bills, it's by a field goal.
And the Buffalo Bills wasn't no slouch neither.
Yeah,
you see? So it's Eli won the Super Bowl on brand. He won it the Giant way.
Yeah,
you feel me?
The defense. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. LT was on that team. The defense. I think it was LT is the reason they say defense win championships. Dead ass.
Predictions for this year. Who going to the bowl?
Who going to the bowl? It's too early.
It's prediction.
Predictions. I'm saying Lamar Jackson gonna put everybody, stop all the talk. He going this year. Lamar Jackson.
Against who?
Lamar Jackson against LA Rams.
No, you should have said the Eagles.
Nah, the LA Aaron Donald coming out of retirement.
Yeah, the Rams kind of stacked this year. Defense.
The Rams is
they got Garrett too. That's defense
right with them. They can't never beat the Eagles.
True, but it's gonna be different this time because now they got a giant style defensive line.
But every year they added somebody to eliminate the Eagles, which they just couldn't. Every year they added a player. Every year.
Man, the Eagles, I don't know, man. Like, we got to see how Hurts is throwing the ball this year, bro.
New OC and stuff like that. What this is, 8th OC?
New OC. Lamar Jackson got a new OC. I don't like that Lamar Jackson got that dude from Cleveland. That was kind of corny. I think that was like a sabotage.
And a head coach, right? The Ravens got a head coach and an OC.
Yeah, we got that. Yeah, we got that dude from Cleveland. That was whack. Look what he just did to Shador. So what you think he gonna do to Lamar? Like, come on, that was corny.
I don't think he got no choice. Like, he got to ride with Lamar. That Shador situation was a little, you know what I'm saying? Lamar is more staple. You know what I mean? He the man there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Lamar's the two-time MVP winning quarterback.
he's stamped more than Shador. Like, so owners
Imagine,
gonna be like, he sell jerseys. Don't listen.
imagine Lamar with George Pickett.
Yeah.
Zay Flowers as the number 2, George Pickett, and that number 1 moved to number 3. That's a team.
What's the offensive line?
That's why Lamar's Lamar. You feel me? When you got a mobile quarterback like that, like that's why Lamar's Lamar right there. Like that's just what it is. And then you got Derrick Henry. You got Derrick Henry back there to beat him into a pulp. So
he getting old.
Yeah, he is. He is. But he take care of his body. He spent 1.3 million on his body to stay in shape, and he's on a strict diet.
Yeah,
so like Tom Brady stopped the you getting old talk.
That's a damn quarterback. That ain't no running back.
But Tom Brady got hit a lot.
But running backs, they have like the shortest careers on offense.
I got you on that, and I understand what you're saying. But look at Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith had a decent career.
That man still has the most rushing yards in the league. You know what I'm saying? He's the elite running back that was behind probably the greatest offensive line ever.
But I think Derrick Henry. I think Derrick Henry want that. If Derrick Henry don't get a ring, that's what he gonna go for, because his name is King Henry.
I don't even know if he's gonna start this year. We probably just bring him in for short yardage because he would not do good last year.
Yeah, he kept fumbling. I don't know what's up with that. And then he was crying on the sideline.
Getting old, body breakdown, man. No matter what you do.
Rams, Bears, Denver, and Bills will make a run for the Super Bowl. Denver is a sleeper for sure. I don't know about the Bears, man. I'm not sold on the Bears. They got rid of their number 1 wide receiver. But the Rams for sure. Bills, they always seem to make something happen. But I think it's going to be Lamar, and Lamar is going to take out the Bills. It's going to be Lamar and Josh Allen in the playoffs. And one of them going to get to the Super Bowl. And I'm rooting for
always
Lamar.
head to head.
I'm surprised they didn't say nothing about the Patriots. I mean, they the ones made the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah, but it's like the league was whack last year. It's like
it was a lot of little BS going behind closed doors. It was like a lot of little weird. It was weird.
Yeah, it was terrible. It wasn't really watchable. I ain't gonna even hold you. I only watched the Ravens games.
No, I watched all of them. I was surprised that Denver lost. That was a weird loss.
Denver was a weird team. 1 minute they look unbeatable, next minute they look like some shit.
Because their quarterback is young. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you the starting quarterback of the Denver Broncos and you winning games, and now people is talking about the Super Bowl, and you don't have the experience. So the hiccups like that is expected for young guys. Like look at CJ Stroud in Houston his first year. Look at him now, right? But then look at Jalen Daniels for the Commanders.
I was ready to say that too.
And then look at he had a freak injury, and let's see what he do though, because his training regimen is like on some futuristic shit. He do VR training with the ball. Like his training is crazy.
But all first-year quarterbacks get off because there ain't no tape on them. Once people, develop that tape, and look at certain moves and what's your, I forgot what movie exposed it. I was like, that TV show, the football, like when you pick up on certain people's signs.
Ballers.
Yeah, something like that. They pick up on signs and
it had the rock. It had the rock in it.
Yeah,
it was
picking
Ballers.
up signs on certain people. Like they take that, but like, look, if you look to the left too much, he's going they be really taping shit. Like habits. That's what it is. The habits on the line. Like, everybody got some.
Like I remember my cousin, he actually played football. I played quarterback for like 2 games. I couldn't make weight. my cousin, he played tight end and linebacker. And when, like, I think it was NFL 2K, I think it was live or 2K, they had like the first person mode, first person view.
That's NFL 2K.
Yeah, he was looking at how the offensive line was holding their hands, and he was calling out run play, pass play before the ball was snapped, because he just know how they hold their hands. It's a technique on how they line up, how it is. I guess it's just football IQ. I couldn't see it, but he saw it.
Yeah, I know what it is. Because I played nose guard like 4 years in high school and a little bit of college. But yeah, it's the way they blocking, you know what I'm saying, that you can tell. Like when you pass blocking is different than when you run blocking. Pass blocking, they usually backing up, hands up in the air, trying to push you away. And run blocking, they come and smack at you.
Why I always wonder why the NFL don't recruit sumo wrestlers.
Because they probably wouldn't have the stamina to do the shit. It's a lot of running. A lot of running with that shit. A lot of people don't know offensive linemen got to run too. You know what I'm saying? Guards pull, tackles pull.
Yeah, and they fast too. Don't sleep on no 300-pounder. They moving.
Yeah.
Yo, they moving
fast and quick.
Sumo wrestler probably be good for 2 downs. Every 2 downs they out.
Yeah, I'll get. They all got backups, right? It's 5 people on the line.
That mess up the hiking, like, you know what I mean, the regiment, the reps. Like when you don't do it so much, like you be offsides. Like last year was a lot of offsides because there was a lot of rookies out there, a lot of backups on a lot of teams. Like it was a lot of penalties. Like it was a lot of penalties last year because a lot of rookie mistakes or people just not being in the game 24/7. You know what I mean? They calling certain plays that you got to change the play up. Like y'all all play football. Like you're a starter. You got 30 plays with you. You the backup. Now you got 10. Now this quarterback want to call the one out the 20. Now you never did them reps off of that. Then when he's calling it, you're not moving right. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, I just never understood like the practice reps. You feel what I'm saying? Like if y'all playing the game, I don't know how practice really run for the NFL, but when I be seeing practice footage when they not lining up, it look like everybody's practicing, or like, you know, the quarterbacks is lined up throwing to the number 1s and number 2s, right? Like why aren't, like they got all these fields, all these facilities, why aren't both teams, the 1s and the 2s, practicing the same plays at the same time? So everybody get a rep. Everybody get a rep. Everybody should have the same amount of reps at going on at the same time, play for play. I just think that's efficient.
Yeah, I guess you want the starters to get the more reps more than anything, though.
But I'm talking about like when it's like 2 football fields next to each other. You feel?
Yeah, but you gotta implement the benchers with the starters sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta keep everybody in line at one time. If you do 2 separate, that means you might as well bring out a whole new offensive line, court, like wide receivers, everybody, because they all practice together.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, Brady, yeah. I think that's why they're about to fire Tony Romo, because he been slacking on what defensive coverages niggas was running.
I think typically what they do is everybody practice together, and then like you practice with the starters. You know what I'm saying? Like the backup running back, get in with the starters, and so on and so forth. And you just do it like that because that's how it's gonna go in the game.
Yeah. I will have them. This is what we running. Offensive coordinator calling the play, and all those other men standing around, they writing down the stats, and somebody's filming, and then we just watch the tape, right? I'll have, I don't know, bro. I'll just have them getting the same amount of reps at the same time, bro. Like, I don't know what Bill Belichick was doing with the Patriots, but the Patriots coached under Bill Belichick in the early years, in those first 15, 16 years, the Patriots, even they bench players was nice.
Yeah, he had a different program going on. We all had film together. We all here together. Like, you don't know other teams invest so much in their star players and starters versus they bench players. They just invest so much into them, just hoping they won't get hurt. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
It's the Patriot way. That's what it was.
That's why they had a lot of no-name people. That's why they had a lot of no-name people that was tough.
Yeah, they real strict over there from what I hear. Compared to other teams. So they about business. So you work hard, you practice hard, real stiff. You know what I'm saying? They work on perfection. When they go out there.
See what happened to Cam when he went there.
Yeah.
He didn't work out.
Offense was too complicated. Like he said, the play call was too complicated. Because Cam be breaking down football, but it's like every team got their own language for the plays. Like, you know what I mean? And they don't. Then some teams don't be willing to compromise. You feel me? So it's like it's crazy, but it's like when somebody like Peyton Manning come, he's calling the plays. Y'all gonna implement the system he's comfortable with, right? Tom Brady come to your team, you gonna implement the system he's talking about. And look, he said, y'all gonna do what I say, I bring y'all a championship. Y'all do what I say one more time, I'm gonna get y'all close to a championship.
I'm sure that's how it was when he was under Bledsoe. Like, you know what I mean? Bledsoe was a system. He came in, got lucky. When Bledsoe got hurt, started, did his thing, then won another championship. Then they worked around him a little bit. They like, oh, you could do it. Like, we trust you. But Cam coming in, dog, you ain't won nothing. We won something. So you got to listen to us.
I feel you on that. But like, Cam don't throw. When remember that wide receiver, I think Kelvin Benjamin.
His quarterback
was
North Carolina.
No, it was a wide receiver for the Carolina Panthers, Kelvin Benjamin.
North Carolina, yeah, that's what I was saying. North Carolina.
Yeah, and he ate his way out the league like he wouldn't stay in shape and whatnot. Cam used to light it up with him and old man Steve Smith.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So it's like, okay, if you got Cam could work with a good receiver, a good tall receiver, and Cam could work with a small. Steve Smith 5'9", bro. You feel me? Cam getting him the ball. You feel me? Who the Patriots had when Cam was there? Nobody.
Nobody really.
All they had was Cam Newton, and that ain't gonna work. That's why that's why it was so many quarterback draws. They beat Cam up for the low ski, and then Carolina did him dirty, dead ass.
That was fun.
Yeah,
right? They say what you said, Nino.
Nah, I said he didn't fit in with the Patriots, man. You know, that's like being on a team with a straight suit, and you know he want to wear some wild, crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? You just don't fit in.
It's like public league going to the Catholic League. That's like a public league player going to a Catholic League system.
Yeah. It just, I don't think it's right that Lamar get all this criticism and he never had a true number one. They giving him D-Hop when he passed his prime. They giving him Dez Bryant when he passed his prime. They giving him OBJ when he's.
How many MVPs he got?
2.
That's why.
But he doing that with nobodies though.
You MVP, like once you hit that status, hey man, you did it with nobody. You got 2 MVPs.
Nah, you do give it. All he just need one. Just one. His favorite target is the tight end, and then I think they came in together, but he getting tired. He getting old, bro. And then, not to mention, they would have went to the Super Bowl if he didn't drop that touchdown pass.
He dropped that pass. Like, that was the one right there.
You feel me? And Lamar can't do it. The tight end dropped the pass. Oh, but if he didn't throw this interception, 2 possessions ago. Nah, the tight end dropped the pass. It is what it is.
Both could be true though. Both could be true though.
They both are true, but the game is on the line. I make the throw, it touched your hands. What John Madden used to say: if it touch your hands, you gotta catch it. That's what you get paid to do.
They coming out with a movie with him too.
Yeah, shout out to John Madden. Hold on, let me get my round of applause. I miss John. I do. I really do miss him. John Madden said, "I'm never getting on a plane." He used to drive his bus cross country. He never got on a plane, bro.
He's one of the best commentators, man.
He is the best. The best. That's why we play Madden. And Bill Belichick never wanted to be in the Madden game. It's always head coach of the Patriots. It never said Bill Belichick.
Bill Belichick, I hate Madden.
Yeah. That's funny, man. But yeah, the Cowboys. This the Cowboys.
Oh man.
I'm used to it, man. I'm a Cowboy fan to live in the DMV, bro. This ain't nothing to me. I know. I mean, if I only had 2 Super Bowls or 4, I'd hate me too.
I ain't gonna lie, the Cowboys deserve a Super Bowl with the teams they assemble. Jerry always make the blockbuster move. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like
you don't put together complete teams, man.
Yeah,
you need certain things in place to win a Super Bowl. You need a team with a great defense.
You need Jerry Jones to stay in the office. That's what y'all need to win.
Hell no. You need somebody else that realize we need a great defense with a great offensive line to win the
Y'all
Super Bowl.
gave away the ball to Parsons. Like y'all had a great defense. Just pay that man.
No, his ass wasn't gonna make a great defense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I think like you see what the boy on the Knicks did, took a pay cut to build a team, and that's another thing Brady did too. Brady never really like maxed out his contract. He always left money on the table to build a team. You feel what I'm saying? I think everybody is so get your money. I think the NFL is such like a business. Like once we're done with you, we don't care. Nobody really want to do it for the team because like Cam took the Carolina Panthers to a Super Bowl. They don't got him on the Wall of Fame.
Short league and injuries. Like that's why people want their money. Like they want injury away of being broke.
That's facts.
You gotta look at it like when it comes to like getting rid of Parsons. You gotta look at it from a business standpoint, and you gotta look at all the holes we got in defense. So you talk about one guy that can take up the space of maybe 2 or 3 great players just off the salary he gonna demand. You know what I'm saying? The Packers going through it right now, and then the Packers defense get way better because Parsons is on there. No, and chances are you're gonna get hurt, miss 4 or 5 games. You know what I'm saying? And still want fucking $40-50 million for the season.
Hey, Dak getting $60 million is not warranted. He didn't just because it's his turn, he shouldn't have got 60 mil. Dak should have stayed at 50, left some money on the table, right? They probably would have paid Pickens and kept CD. I think CD is under contract for like the next 2 years, right?
Yeah.
Right? Sign Pickens to a nice 4-year deal on par with CD, and then y'all run it back. Run it back.
All they gonna do is franchise tag Pickens.
Yeah,
they
but
can sign him next year.
They gonna sign him and get rid of CD.
No, they can pay both. That's the whole point of getting rid of a guy that's making $40 million the next year, $50 million the next year. You know what I'm saying? Like the money goes up as the years go on.
I understand that, but you got listen, Baker Mayfield is making 50 a year.
Mm-hmm.
Lamar Jackson is making 51. That makes sense.
No, but When Lamar re-signs his contract, he was making a lot more than that.
Last time it was time for Lamar to get paid, they told him to shop the league. Nobody wanted Lamar Jackson. It's a conspiracy, bro.
Nobody wanted Lamar Jackson. I thought they signed him before you.
Nah, Lamar was able to shop around when his mom was working his contract. They was mad he didn't have an agent. His mom was his agent, and nobody placed an offer for Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson was shopping around before he got his contract. Nobody wanted Lamar Jackson. How stupid is that? The Falcons needed a quarterback, and the Falcons didn't take Lamar Jackson. Can you imagine Lamar Jackson on that Falcons team right now?
Or the Jets.
No, don't go to the Jets.
They need him the most. Shit.
You muted, Shiz.
Falcons had the money.
I don't know. I don't know, but I think so, bro. If they gave Kirk Cousins got a big I think Kirk Cousins got 140.
But then they can't get no daggone Lamar.
That's what I'm saying. Like Lamar couldn't shop around at that time. I think the time frame was like a bad timing for him.
No, they Lamar was shopping around, and I think they signed Kirk Cousins a week later. You gonna take Kirk Cousins over Lamar?
They wanted a quarterback. Like some teams hate them black running quarterbacks. Like they really do. You know,
when the last time Atlanta was something outside of Matt Ryan, it was Michael Vick. And he ain't even practice. He ain't even know the playbook. He was out there playing football.
That was the draft, though. That wasn't like a trade, whatever. It was a draft.
Man, I feel you, man.
It's tricky. You know, the NFL is so weird and tricky, man.
And they need you know what I hate too about the NFL, bro? Like, talk about the real money. Don't say he signed a fucking $230 million record-breaking contract, but only 180 is guaranteed. Like, come on, like just say the real money. Say 180 to $260 million. And I think the rest of the contract is guaranteed if he wins a Super Bowl. That's why I think he's gonna win the Super Bowl so he could get that big bonus. You feel me? Like I don't know, guys. I don't know. Yo, that's the show. I got groceries. I got to. What you say, Nino?
No, I was just saying the problem is he can't win it alone. He needs his team to help him.
I understand that, but like, oh man, I be looking at what's his name, Bateman.
Yeah.
I be looking at him and I'm be like, what did they see in him that y'all think he a number one receiver?
Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, that nigga listen, put him on the team.
Nah.
You be thinking it's a joke, man. Like, yo, them owners are like, I don't even want to say it on here, but them owners are something else. That's all I gotta say. Like, you know what I mean? Them owners are still living in them old days, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They say that's a good.
Basically. Basically. I even hate to say it. Hurts is a yes, sir, no, sir, yes, sir.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? He a company man.
When Hurts did that press conference with that number one iced out diamond chain, I was like, oh, that boy stepped up. That boy
that's
out
the joint when he said, "This what y'all wanted."
Yeah,
this what y'all wanted. This what y'all wanted. You're not entertained.
That boy came with flawless diamonds.
And that's
like
the only time he rocked it too was that press conference.
Flawless. Just he walked in. Oh, bling, 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 bling.
That thing was glistering. Dog. I ain't gonna.
Yo.
I ain't seen nobody jewels like that like in a long time on TV that you can see.
Yes. Different.
That's how you know some people joints fake out here.
Yeah, mucinite. Yeah. They getting scammed. Getting scammed out here. Oh man, but yeah, y'all, that's the show. Want to thank my boy Nino for pulling up. But he a Cowboys fan. we don't fuck with that. My boy Shiz.
What's up, y'all?
Philly is in the building. And it's your boy CEO, man. We were just talking some sports tonight, man. You going live this week?
You going live again, Nino?
Oh, I'm probably not going live till Friday night.
Friday night. All right. So I guess y'all catch us over there on Nino. What you doing Friday? Graham Roulette?
I'll probably do that in the beginning, but I'm gonna review that Roses versus Kiana joint from last Sunday.
Oh, okay. Bet. I'm gonna pull up on that because I gotta see that. I didn't see it. I didn't watch it. I left when they started talking about stink coochies. I couldn't do it. Once I heard that, I said it was time for me. I did the sponge bath. Time for me to head out. I said,
Red tomorrow. We got the Red show tomorrow.
Yeah, Blueprints to a Man's Thoughts. Yeah, I'm gonna be there. What about you, Shiz? What's up, Nate?
Probably Thursday. I'm probably trying to do another recap on some sports. Like right now, after I take my daughter to college tomorrow, I'm gonna be free.
Daughter in college, y'all.
Crazy.
Graduating high school with an associate's degree. Stop playing.
That's good money, man. Lucky I'm online because I'll probably have a couple tears come down, but I gotta
hold that in. Black men don't cry. Black men don't cry. You know what I'm saying? We catch the hiccups.
Thank you, Red. Yeah, after that, I'll be more free. That's what took up all my time. You know what I mean? Lately, like I've been quiet because helping her pack and spend the last little time with her. Like that's a crazy feeling. Like I ain't know this feeling was like that. Like damn, like all the family coming around, it's just all love. Like I don't know if you hear music in the background. They down there just the black celebration.
That's good, man. You like let me ask you this. Did it match the feeling or was it close to the feeling of when she was born?
Nothing ever gonna touch that feeling.
No, okay, yeah. So that feeling I'm talking about.
That feeling of seeing her breathe and all that is just that's a different joint.
I'm nasty. I got the thing they suck the gook out. I got 5 of them.
I still got her belly button.
Yeah.
Still got the belly button. They were trying to take that joint. I'm like, no, y'all not doing
leave that right there. That's mine.
No scientific type things with this joint right here.
Yeah.
I cut that joint. That joint probably crispy if I take it out the bag.
Yeah, it's crispy. It's crispy. Don't take it out the bag because it might
the air hit it. I sealed it.
It might dust up. So just leave it. Yeah. What you can't, nah, don't do that neither.
I ain't doing nothing to it. I ain't doing nothing. It's in the book, sealed up in the book with the pictures and all that.
Yeah.
We be there tomorrow, Red.
Yeah,
we ready tomorrow.
We pulling up. Yo, Red, you gotta do we need a favor. Tell us, Shiz, we need a favor. We need a favor, man. We gonna holler at you, man.
Yeah.
But all right, y'all. That's the show. I'm gonna drop y'all to the back. That's the show, guys. Tune in next week, next Tuesday, 9 p.m. Group chat Monday, 9 p.m. And yeah, man. Catch us Wednesday. Red Lipstick Vibes, Blueprints to a Man's Thoughts. You want to see what we thinking? Pull up on Red. Peace, y'all.